Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Everything Gets Better. My name is Taryn, and today I'm taking you through the lost art of getting ready. So, this was an article that I published on my Substack about 2 weeks ago, and basically, I feel like the essay itself does not have enough context to perfectly encapsulate everything that I was going through when I posted it, but I just had to get it out there because I have a personal monthly goal of posting once a month on Substack. So I just wanted to put it out there. And then I have a couple videos also kind of just explaining the process that led up to the essay. Creative sickness is a real thing, and it took me all the way through the motions, and then it brought me all the way up. And I'm very happy that I got the chance to document as much as I did. So this is basically just a clip show of what I was doing while I was writing that article. So it's a bunch of different things, just me exploring and basically just feeling out what I want to do in terms of my channel, in terms of going forward with my future, because ooh, I'm a big adult now. It's getting a little scary, but I am doing my best not to give up on myself or discount the things that actually speak to me. And this was kind of just me taking that final step in that direction, full commitment, full force and stuff like that. So, without further ado, I will be reading a couple excerpts from the article throughout this video and showing you the clips and stuff, but I do recommend also reading the article just to get full context, because I feel like writing me and video me are two very different people. So some of the things that are said in the article, taken out of its original context, are not fully conveyed, but also this video is needed to kind of understand the article. I don't know why I did it this way, but I did. So I would appreciate it if you could, sit back and enjoy. If you're not the reading type, I'm going to be posting an audio version of the essay as well by the time that this video is out. So, if you don't want to read a Substack article, I will have a 40-minute recording of the article that you can listen to on Substack as well. So, without further ado, please enjoy. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Everything Gets Better. This is the lost art of getting ready. I've spent the past few weeks or days learning how to get ready, which is a little embarrassing to think about, considering I feel like my whole life has revolved around being ready. I used to define being ready as the anticipation of being seen and scrutinized. And the main lesson passed to me was to stay ready so you don't have to get ready, so that people would always see you at your best. And this is a type of hyper performance. It's only now being recognized in so many people's lives because it's a good survival strategy, but it's incredibly draining. In the past, there used to be an end in sight to this tactic. Keep growing until you're the biggest in the room, and once you've secured yourself or failed, you let your life fall apart. And if you're lucky, the people in your life will be dealt the responsibility of keeping you together, as most of us can say about our elders. For some, the hustle lifestyle is the only way that they know how to live. For most, this lifestyle degrades something fundamental: the understanding of yourself in relation to the life you're living and the lives being lived around you, your place in the collective and as an individual. And to understand what it was I had been missing for so long, I had to define my new experiences. I've gotten myself put together and done up and prepped for many an occasion, but I was never really ready. For a time, I thought it was vanity. I thought it was reasonable to be super tired and then just go out and perform and not have any of it mean much to me, but look good in front of others. And as long as nobody could tell I was slipping, that meant I won and I was good. But that was actually just me being a loser, because I wasn't benefiting from anything in my life. And to delve into the definition of getting ready, I turned to the real source of my fascination. And it was the seemingly endless content surrounding beautiful women's get ready with me routines, also called baddie maintenance routine videos, looks maxing if you want to do that, and day in the life videos. These pre-established routines that mass amounts of people consumed and incorporated into their lives. And I didn't necessarily think myself and the audience wanted to become these women or live exactly like them, but to show up as more of ourselves through mimicking the practices and procedures we believed would bring us further into contact with ourselves, in a manner that many of us don't have the time or capacity to do in our own lives. In my own routines, I used to place an emphasis on getting ready in a quick and efficient manner. The feeling of running out of time would bleed into self-care because there was always another maintenance task that had to be attended. And that left very little time to turn inward while I was getting ready. External changes allow us to place a bandage on the parts of us that really need tending, and the videos allow us to imagine ourselves in a scenario where we're tended to. What it truly showed me is that people, women especially, want to become our own art. We want to be carefully manicured or thrown together, but just to become a whole picture of who we are in the moment and how we plan to move to the next. Okay, so yesterday was Make It Work Monday. I was so exhausted, but I was like, I'm gonna do something artistic and fun, and I went back to beauty because I knew that would be easiest, so I did the nail set, and that was pretty fun. It came out as best as I could have hoped for my first set. Some of the elements were a little bit crooked, but ultimately, I'm proud of myself. I'm gonna wear it. I started taking off my press-ons, but I actually did them too well. So I had to get nail glue remover, which is coming tomorrow, so I can remove these. So I'm gonna have to wash my hair with these press-ons on. All of this is okay. I just woke up today and I was like, yeah, let's speed this up because I don't want to deal with this later on in the week. So I've got my laundry going. I've got a bunch of photos that I need to take for marketing and stuff like that. And I need to stop moving because I have bad lighting. A bunch of photos that I have to take for a marketing job that I just got. What else? Oh my God. I don't even remember. It's on my to-do list. I'm working on a video for later on in the week for designing a phone case. It might end up just being wrapped up into this big weekly collage that I'm doing. I don't know, but for right now, those are things that I'm working on. I probably have other things. I need to do my hair. I do my hair by myself, so that's going to be at least a 6-hour affair. I'm just going to be doing twists with extensions for the summer and then calling it a day. But yeah, and then I have some stuff to do for Substack. It's a lot of stuff. I'm gonna get it done today. First things first, I'm gonna be doing the marketing photos. Photos are complete. I'm running through tasks today. Okay, so now I have to edit them, which is honestly not as bad as taking the photos themselves, because if I have a bad photo, I can't work with anything. But if it's just to edit, the lighting and stuff like that, it's workable. So I have to do that. I can do that later. I also have to edit a video, and then the rest is history. I'm off to the races. I'm going to add stuff to my to-do list today just so I don't have to worry about them as much later on in the week. I feel like Tuesday is the best day to get things done. Don't try and get things done on a Monday. Don't try and get things done on a Friday. Tuesday is the sweet spot. The photos are edited. The laundry is in the dryer. I'm going to go exercise because that is also on my to-do list, and it's something that I just playfully forget every single day. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to check that off and keep on going. Just keep on doing. Really fucking funny. It's 11 p.m. My ass did not check in after I finished my to-do list because I was off to the races with that game. But I finished everything that I needed to get done today, which is good. Because tomorrow is the real challenge. I have to do my hair, I have to decorate my phone, and I have to do my nails. Don't know how that's gonna turn out, but it's what we're working with. Who knows? Okay. What day is it? It's Thursday. Okay. I didn't even give Wednesday a day. Wednesday was a work it out Wednesday because I found a workout that's actually Very nice. And I did that this morning. It's like 10 minutes, so I did it right before the shower. And now I'm getting ready to go. It's rainy, like it's so bad out there. It's dreary, but I gotta go. Like, I'm not gonna put this off until tomorrow. And also, I don't want to be out on a 90-degree day. So if that means I have to wear boots today, that's fine. But yeah, I'm getting ready to do my nails finally after making the damn set like 4 days ago. I finally got the nails off and I'm ready to put them on. I'm gonna do gel tabs because I'm only leaving them on for a day. I don't want press-ons anymore. Like, I like the idea of having them when I'm out because they're like pretty and stuff, but when I'm home and I'm trying to cook or clean, fold laundry, because my laundry is sitting right there on the couch because I didn't want to fold it with my nails because it was like irritating my hands. Yeah, it's a no for me. So I'm going to put it on with the gel tabs. I'm going to come back and show them.
And I can say it's really a shame that vanity is demonized the way it is. Maybe in another society far removed from our own, spending an hour in the bathroom, like picking at yourself and stuff like that, instead of investing in your community would be a negative. But in the hyper individual society that we find ourselves in, it's actually the only survival tactic that'll take you far. And what I've learned is getting ready is an inconvenience we all need to have a lot of the time.
It's 7. I was supposed to wake up at 8:30. So I woke myself up very early to make sure I went out before it was too hot and like all the bees were in my backyard to get my tent and the speaker that were in my office. So I just need to make sure that the tent works and then we're set for the day. This is truly why I can't be trusted with space. Because look, I got the grandma cart packed to the brim. This is a tent. I got a cooler on this side. All my beach entertainment essentials. I haven't even put anything in here because I'm going shopping before I hit the beach. Don't give me space. I will use it all. I just really like the summer. I have seen like 3 beautiful women walk up my block, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be in good company today. So I just watched that whole video with you because I'm sitting here editing, and I can say I had a crazy freaking week, but I'm so happy about it. And I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more. I'm gonna try and put out like something a bit more coherent and planned out in the future, but this was fun to do too. So, I don't know. But yeah, I'll see you next time. Where are they? Yes, I got them. They're spread out. Oh my god. Crap. I caught it jumping. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm back. It was not good. It was not good. It was not a good beach day. It rained. It was cold. There was nobody there, so we got attacked by seagulls a bunch of times because we were the only people on the beach with food. We did not get to do any work because we had to keep moving because we were avoiding the rain. Yeah. Would not do again. Will do again on a better day, but would not do that whole scenario again. No ma'am. And also, the whole point of this video, to use my art stack, that thing did not leave my bag. Not a once. It got a lot of sand on it though, that I have to clean off tomorrow, but it did not leave my bag. So I will be trying again, maybe tomorrow at a park. If it doesn't rain again, I can't trust the forecast. I checked that 3 times. It said no rain, no rain, no rain. I get on the bus, rain. Yes. Ciao.